Hello, welcome back to another video of Dynamics 365 Financial Operation tutorial series. In this video, we will talk about synchronization. Okay, so first we will understand what is synchronization, and then we will discuss about why synchronization is required in Dynamics 365 Financial Operation. So without wasting time, let's get started. As you can see over here that we have a project, right? And if you right click on this, you will get this particular synchronization option. Also, other than this one, if we'll go to this particular extension menu, then if we'll go to the Dynamics 365 option, there you will get the synchronization synchronized database option right there, and from here you can synchronize the pool database. But if you will right click from in this particular section, then only project related items will be synchronized. Okay, and if you look at this very much carefully, then you will be able to see synchronize code project name. This is our project name, and after that you will get the with database. So it will actually synchronize with the database. So whatever the item will be there, for example, if you have a table, then that particular table will be created on a SQL server and it will be linked with that. Okay, so in the context of the database system, synchronize refers to the process of ensuring that the database schema is up to date with the structure defined by the application's data model or code. And this particular synchronization is required for various types of reason. For example, it could be required for data integrity, it could be required for schema changes, it could be required for error prevention. Also, number 4, it can be required for the new environment. So you want to set up from a old environment to new environment, then as well you would require this particular synchronization option. Also for the automated workflow, this is also required. So let me discuss each and every point little bit in depth so that you can understand it in a better way. First we will discuss about the data integrity, how much it is required and why it is required. This data integrity is required in case of synchronization. This particular synchronization ensures that the database schema matches the structure expected by the application, which is crucial for correct storage and retrieval of the data. Okay, now in case of schema changes, when you add a new element like table, you are required to add one extra column on that table. So you are actually modifying the existing table. You are actually modifying the existing table or form from the Visual Studio. Then the database need to be updated to reflect these changes. Without the synchronization, the database would not recognize to store or find these elements in your database. Okay, so that's why synchronization is required for schema changes. Number 3rd point, error prevention. And out of synchronization, database can lead to SQL error. So you may get different types of SQL error in your output section, that this column is not present or this table is not present. This kind of various other type of error you may get. So within this financial operation, you will get this error because the database expects a different schema than what the application is actually using. So for that reason, synchronizing prevents this error by aligning the database schema with the code. Number 4th point, new environment. When setting up a new environment or a machine, synchronizing the database with locally built code ensures that the new environment database has the correct schema to work with the application itself. Number 5 point that I want to discuss, that is the automated workflow. So this point tells about that by selecting the options to synchronize on build, developer can automate the process as part of their development workflow. saving time and reducing the risk of the or forgetting to manually synchronize after making changes. So how can you do that? I will show that as well. If you want to automate the synchronization process, then right click on the project and then go to the property section. In the section option section, you can see that there is an option right here. There is a synchronize database option. So it can be true or it can be false. So if it will be true, then whenever you will build your project, at the same time the database synchronization will happen. Okay, so it indicates whether the database is synchronized after the building the project. So if you'll build the project, then at the same point of time your database will be sync. Okay, so this is the one option. I also have shown that from this option, this section, you can also sync. Also from this extension section you can go to this part, and from this section you can also click on the Ctrl R or Ctrl D, or directly you can click on this section to synchronize the database. So I hope now you understood that how you can synchronize, why synchronization is required, and what is the requirement of it. So thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.